Hey, what up, world? It's your boy Knock back with you once again. Another edition of Knock Topics coming up. Got the 7-minute workout happening at the end of this video. Today's topic is going to be talking about love. But first, I'm on my way to get some records from the thrift store. Haven't been to this thrift store before. Going to check them out, pick some joints up so I can use them for sampling in a 7-minute workout, all right? Let's go with it. Ride with me. Y'all can come in the store with me. Ain't been in this one before. We're going to check it out, though. Let's go. There it is. Thrift. He ain't got a name in the store. That's how you know. It's just thrift. Come up in here. We thrift. I just asked the lady out front if they sell records here. She looked at me like she saw a ghost. Seriously, they ain't got nothing in here. I ain't never been to this store before. It smell like somebody's butt crack up in here. She said they were back here. And flies, it's Jesus. You ever feel like you just need to be bathed in like acid to wash the stench off? Jeez. I'm gonna have to walk to a car wash after this thing. All right, I don't know if they have vinyl in here. Bruh, they ain't had no records in there. And people just walking around casually. I was like, don't nobody else in here smell that? I'm gonna just use some of the records at home. And that was a disappointment. I never been to that one before. And I will not be going back there. Oh my goodness. I ain't got no antiseptic. I'm using Chick-fil-A hand sanitizer. Hey. And people ain't. Oh, you know, them people probably go there all the time. You know, you could be in a smell and get used to it. Ain't no way you can't tell me. Everybody in there should have gas mask on. For real. That's how bad it smells. Like combination of mold and butt. Mold. Yo, I'll check y'all 7-minute workout at home, all right? Yep. Hey, what's up? Back at the crib, Knock Topics. Y'all can see I got different clothes on. Had to change up, man, after being in that store. It stank. Yo, first of all, what I'm going to do right here is for those people that want to just go directly to the 7-minute workout, you know, I always give you the option. Just put the timer right here where the 7-minute workout will start. You know, you could just go to that time in this video and see the 7-minute workout. Maybe come back and check out the message. The message today is probably something you might have heard before. But I just feel I had to say it anyway. It's talking about a love for what you do. Yesterday, I was in the car and a question came up, and I asked myself this. I asked myself questions. I talk to myself. I'm crazy like that. But I said, self, if nobody would ever hear anything that you did production-wise, any of these beats or anything you did, saw any videos or whatever, would you still do it? And my answer is, of course, yes. Because I came into this with a love for production. Many years ago, I came into the game just doing beats for me to hear. You know, it wasn't about anybody else hearing them. I had a love for the creation process. A lot of you got that. Some of you don't. You know, some people have come into this game because they see the end results of people who are successful and they want that. You know that it is what it is, you know. But the problem with that is if you got into this music game just to try and make money and you don't really have a love for it, for producing, there's going to be times that, you know, things get slow or, you know, the storms come because, you know, this is a tough field to be in. The audio visual world is a tough field to be in because it's oversaturated and you have to think outside the box, think of different things to do, you know. During those times when it's slow, you might question, okay, do I really want to do this? And if you got the love for it, the love usually will get you to help you weather those storms, take you through them. Because you know, it won't make the answer to that question, should I do this, automatically, no, I'm gonna quit. You know, because if you don't have that love, it's a good chance that you'll quit. You know, quit this game because it can be tough. You know, and you came in not with the love of it anyway. You came in looking for the result of success and you know what it looks like. That's what you came in for. So so I guess it's important to have that love whatever you do, whether it's, you know, music, videos, or whatever. Quick story: when I was young, about 11 years old, you know, going way back, when I was young, I used to love football. Still love football, but I can't play because of an injury. But when I was young, I loved football and I loved to play. But the problem is I sucked, especially at catching the ball. You know, when you're young, you always want to catch that pass and, you know, all that. I couldn't catch the ball to save my life. You toss it to me, I'm going to drop it. Pass it to me, I'm going to drop it. Hand it to me, I'll probably drop it. It became a mental thing. I remember this. It was depressing, you know, because I'll be the last one to get picked, you know, and, you know, I'm sitting there like, you know, and then the last team is like, sometimes they be like, nah, we just take one less man, you know, Doug, just chill. You know, it happened many times. And I remember that. But the thing is, I loved playing so much that I would sit there, you know, we would play all day. I lived in like a hoodish area with 3 giant apartment buildings, and all the kids would converge on the one field. So it wasn't organized football. It was like, you know, neighborhood football, but we used to play all day. So I would sit there till I got in the game because I just loved playing so much. And this went on, for, you know, different summers. But this particular summer, when I was 11 years old, I got in one game. Long story short, ran out to catch a long pass that I didn't want the quarterback to throw it to me. You know, everybody just ran out. He's like, I'm throwing a Hail Mary. He threw it. I'm like, you know, I just knew I was going to drop it. And at the same time, 2 people from the other team came in, and we all 3 went up for the ball, jumped to catch this long pass, hit the ball. The ball flew, you know, as it was coming out, we hit it. It actually flew up, and we all came down and fell to the ground. You know, I almost fell completely, but I stumbled. I kind of caught myself, and they both fell. But I saw the ball. I looked up, and I saw the ball coming back down again. After we had hit it up, I reached my hand out and caught it and ran to the end zone, and the whole field, everybody's watching, went crazy. So I know it looked like some old Lynn Swann Super Bowl 10 type catch. Look that up. It was crazy. Everybody's like, oh, and I'm standing in the end zone with the ball, like shocked. And, you know, of course, I'm like, yeah, you know, knowing darn well I ain't caught nothing the whole summer. That was my breakthrough, because after that, I'm not exaggerating, after that, I didn't miss any catches that came in my direction. None. If it was anywhere in my range, I caught it, no matter who was checking me, who was on me. It could be 2 people on me. And later on down the line, later in the summer, they used to put 2 people on me. And me being big and not being able to run fast, if I could even get remotely open to where the guy can get the ball near me, I'd catch it. And it was crazy. It got to the point where I would get picked first on a team all the time. When they were picking teams, they were even to the point of arguing over who would have me on their team. I even heard that, yo, it's not fair if y'all got Doug. That's not fair. You know, I heard that. Felt good too. And this is not a lie. This is a serious story. You know, this is many years ago, 11 years old. That's how I remember this, because it had such an impact on my life. I told my wife this story. I think I told her like 6 times. I would say, yeah, I would tell you the story about the football. She'll cut me out. Yeah, you done told me that. I think you told me that on the first date. But it was very important to me. But the love of football kept me going during those times when I just wasn't getting picked, and I would just have to sit there, and pretty much, I just waited till I got in the game. But I just loved playing so much. And after that, it was ridiculous. I was just catching everything. And so the whole rest of the summer was just, towards the end of the summer, somebody put a dirty hit on me. Somebody got mad because I was burning them so much. So they put a dirty hit on me, hit my leg, and fractured my femur. So I couldn't play ball anymore after that. Or if I injured it again, I wouldn't be able to walk. So, you know, I was 11 years old, so it's important to be able to walk. But, you know, the love took me through that. So I'm sorry for this long message, but I just had to get that out, and it's important, you know, keep that love. And also remember the field that you're in. It's something that, you know, this music could change your life. I saw the homie DDS did a video. I watched it earlier. We was talking about the one beat he did changed his life. Dage Loaf, Try Me to Hit. He was like, yo, that beat changed his life. And he had gone through a lot of stuff before that. But that one breakthrough sent him to where he is. So, you know, I can kind of relate to that. So always remember, at any given time, you could have 1,000 beats. That 1,001 beat Thousand and Thirst beat could be the one. Thousand and First beat could be the one that sends you over. That's the beautiful thing about this. You can go home and create something tonight that changes your life and your kid's life. For the rest of your life. It's crazy. This is a great field to be in. It's tough, but keep that love, and it'll guide you through there. So enough of the preaching, and let's just get to this 7-minute workout. I've been waiting on this. I'm just gonna use one of the records I got here already. It ain't like the needles is gonna drop on the same place anyway. So let's go ahead and do that. Hey, all right, we're at the 7-minute workout part of Knock Topics, and I appreciate y'all. If you watched the whole thing this far, I appreciate you. And if you just forward it to where the 7-minute workout starts, right here, it's all good too. Knock Topics, baby. Anyway, if you don't know about the 7-minute workout by now, it's where I take a needle and I drop it on this turntable and just sample anywhere randomly for like 10, 15 seconds into a machine, and then I got 7 minutes to make a beat. Pretty much, that's how it goes, all right? So let's just go ahead and get started. Got this record on the turntable. I'm just going to go ahead and drop this needle on this joint. Let's set it up real quick. Got the Street Swarm kit in here also. From the Street Swarm expansion, I've been on that joint. I'm loving it. So I got a kit in here already for the beat part, just so you know. Let me see. Set it. All right, so I'm ready to go. Hit start. I'm just going to drop the needle. Land somewhere good, please.
The green grass of home. Yes, they'll all come to meet me. Arms are reaching, smiling sweetly. It's good to touch the green grass of home.
All right, she wouldn't shut up. But, we do what we got to do, all right? I hope I can find a place in between. Let me truncate this joint real quick. Get that needle scratch out and then normalize it. So now we got a nice big wave, all right? So we're going to go ahead and get this 7-minute workout started. Get this joint going on right now. Got this turntable off. And the 7-minute workout starts now.
The green.
It's that green, baby. Let's see.
The green.
Gotta get the percussive sounds. Ooh. Okay, got it.
Yes, they're all to meet me. Arms are reaching.
Get that reaching. Might be able to use that.
Smiling sweetly.
All right.
It's good. It's good. It's good. It's reaching. It's good.
Ain't found nothing yet.
It's to touch the green touch the green.
Uh-oh, weed smokers anthem, y'all.
Touch the green.
I don't even smoke. I'm be a bad influence. I shouldn't have said that. Touch the green.
Touch the green touch the green. The touch the green touch the green. It's good.
It's good.
It's good to touch. It's good.
All right, anyway. No more jokes. I got 5 minutes. It ain't much in this. Green grass. Oh, man. Y'all see I'm struggling, right? Ah, come on. All right.
It's touch. the green, green. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. 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 It's good touch. Yeah. 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 Touch. Yeah. Yes, they're all come.
I need to find another snare-ish.
Yes, they're
Got her voice on it though. It sucks.
yeah. 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 Nietzsche, touch. Yeah. Touch. Yes. The green, the green, the green, the green, 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 green.
258.
Yeah. Yeah. Touch. Yeah. Touch. Touch. The green. The green. Touch. The green. Touch. The green. 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 Green.
All right, I'm about to go through this beat soon.
Green. 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 The green. The green. The green.
Just got to manipulate the words.
Yeah. 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 Touch the green. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
I'm reaching it.
Yeah. Yeah. The green. Touch the green.
Thank you, Tap Tempo. 2 minutes left. Four bars. So we can get this. Wait a minute.
Yeah. 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 Touch the green.
All right. Whew. 139. That's
Yeah. 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 Touch the green. Yeah.
all right. Got to deal with that. Got to deal with it.
Yeah.
122 left.
Yeah.
So the group up.
Yeah. Yeah. Touch the green. Yeah. 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 Touch the green. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
All right. Let's get it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Undo that.
Yeah.
43 seconds left.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna take this pattern down. How is it 16 bars? Oh my goodness. Take it down to 2 for the beat.
Yeah. 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 The green. Yeah. 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 The green. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
All right. 7-minute workout's up.
Yeah, the green. Yeah, 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 the green. Yeah, 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 yeah,
Maximizer.
yeah, the green. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, the green. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
do this every time it's a 7-minute workout, right? Y'all already know. Got to do the filter. All right. That's a 7-minute workout for you. Touch the green. That's that new joint, y'all. Touching the green. It could be green grass outside. If you're so inclined, you like to walk in the park. Touch the green. That. Anyway, I ain't gonna say. Yo, I appreciate y'all. Another edition of Not Topics, wrapping it up. 7-minute workout. Touch the green. Appreciate y'all. Hey, subscribe. If you haven't already, or if you're not a subscriber, join the fam, you know how we do. Let's raise it up. Let's go. Knockout.
Yeah.